Graham, you guys need one.
We're back here in the top of the 5th inning, an 8-6 Texas lead. Both teams with big innings in the ballgame. We take this opportunity to go down and visit with Kaz. He told us yesterday, call him in. I know he's a retired major, so that's hard for me to do sometimes, Mike. But just, you know, one of the things that we have talked about over these 2 days and what these young men go through, you can see the adversity y'all were under in this ball game, and then to make your way back. That's all about the teaching that you go through as a teacher.
Well, I'll be honest with you. 8-1 at we're at Falcon Field at 7,000 feet. It's only a touchdown. That's what we go by, is touchdowns, field goals, and hell, we can come back from anything. So it's only 8-1. These kids face a lot more worse, adversity than this and stuff. And what's kind of cool is with these kids, once again, we get back to what they're going to go do. And the great part about it that we recruit carnivores at our school, not herbivores. So I don't know if you guys know the difference up there, but we want meat eaters, at the end of the day.
I think we're meat eaters.
Yes.
If you saw us, you know we're meat eaters.
Yeah, so, these kids, once again, not only carnivores, but they're sheepdogs, and they protect the herd, and that's kind of the cool piece. And, we got a lot of little analogies and stuff, and we always refer to our kids as buffaloes, man. We run into the storm, not cows that run away from the storm. So it's kind of cool. I like the fact that, our kids are out here to compete. We're, once again, this is a training ground, because that last game that they play, when they're done, that next game they end up playing, it's no longer a game. It's called war. And we got to prep these kids ready to be warriors and war fighters. And, the kid catching behind the dish, or let's see, where our left fielder, they're going to fly jets. They want to go put warheads on foreheads and turn people into hair, teeth, and eyeballs, So, pretty simple. When you're in the military, you're either there to take lives or save lives. So, for our kids, these kids want to take some lives.
Well, Buffaloes ran right into this one today. Like you said, you were down, 8-1, and then in 5 hitters, it's 8-6. I mean, just like that, you're right back in this game.
Yeah, we get it going. And, we got to get it going. We had first and second, nobody out. And walk a guy in 4 pitches, that ain't good. This is just a game. When we talked about it earlier today, it's not war out here. These on the friendly fields of strife that we talked about yesterday, that these kids are learning how to compete, and facing adversity. But once again, our mission is fly, fight, win. I want kids that want to win. I want kids that we got great kids. Don't get me wrong, but with that, having great kids, they got some hate in their heart. We ought to have hate in our heart because of the job and the profession that we're in, because it's a dangerous one. And with that profession,
there goes the runner. Campbell gets second base. Coach, to take that even a step farther, there's so many levels. I mean, when they first get on campus, you were telling us the first thing they do, they go through basic, and then they start their freshman year. And by the time you're seniors, and you have some seniors out here that've been with you for a while, their next step is going to be training to do exactly what you're talking about, and that's the training to defend our country.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. And it's, we take an 18-year-old boy, once again, we turn him into a man, and once we get him to that point, now we make him a darn warrior. And the kids, the culmination of 4 years is incredible at our school. The opportunities that these kids get, not only are they getting a world-class education, which is kind of like an Ivy League education, but along with that, then they're jumping out of airplanes, flying airplanes, they're flying gliders, they're doing survival training, they're sucking eyes out of rabbits' heads and eating them, and taking boxing and doing MMA and learning arm bars and chokes and submissions, and it's a big leadership school. Our kids, not only are they playing baseball and they're biology majors or biochem majors and aeronautical engineers, and kids want to be astronauts and fly jets and go into medical school. These kids want to serve our country. And you tip your cap to any kid that's willing at 18 years old to take on that commitment. And, for our kids, we don't have red shirts. We don't have COVID. That didn't matter for us. As taxpayers, we're paying for these kids to go to college and to go serve and fight for us. They get 4 years, so we don't have red shirt kids at all. We don't get grad transfers. We don't get too many JUCO kids. So you're truly competing against 18 to 21, maybe 22-year-olds here.
Well, I can't thank you enough. It has been really fun visiting with you these 2 days. Good luck to the rest of the ball game and the rest of the year, and thanks for taking the time,
Yeah,
Coach.
You guys got it. Take care.
Thanks for everything you do.
Yes, sir.